Yes, my people. As you can see, we got a pop the balloon.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
How did I know? I just knew it.
Think is making you not see that.
He's just not the normal person I go to or go for when it comes.
What the hell does that even mean? Genuinely, I love these videos because you never know what to expect, and that's what we are going to find out today.
Ready? Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy.
All right, so I'm gonna say straight away, this is a great batch of girls. These are definitely a great batch of the females. Yeah, everyone's looking saucy. So let's just get straight into the guy that comes in.
Hello. How are you? What's your name?
Hi, I'm Roderick.
Roderick?
Yes, ma'am.
How old are you?
I'm 27 years old.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Detroit.
I swear down, it's always a 50-50 chance. The person that comes on the show is just a tiny bit nervous, and you can kind of tell already straight away that his energy is like proper like tense and like super like. And the thing is, I hate being judgmental. I hate being that type of person. I just like to call things out for what they are. And if I notice an energy that's kind of like tense and anxious, I used to teach people how to overcome anxiety. I've literally put myself in situations where I see every single day, like I do sales. So I see every single day when someone's anxious or nervous or under a bit of pressure. As you can see, his shoulders are raised a tiny bit. And he's like super like glued onto and answering super quick. And these are just some energies that I get that portray nervous energy. So especially on first impressions, you just want to be calm. And I say this like every video now. And yeah, so it's just an observation. A lot of people hate me for commenting on things like this, like, oh, why are you hating? Oh, small neck. Oh, he looks like Scarface. People just chat rubbish, and people are gonna say what they want to say online. I genuinely can't care because you can't shame the shameless. I'm a very shameless person, so I couldn't give a heck. Like, I definitely don't care what people say about me online. All I can do is just make sure that I stand with strong morals and values and I stick by them. And if I notice something, I'm gonna say it.
Detroit,
Yes, ma'am.
nice. And what do you do?
I'm a recovery coach,
A recovery coach. Okay,
and I'm a massage therapist as well.
nice.
Yes, ma'am.
And what are some things that you do for
So massage therapist. Say nothing.
fun?
I like the gym. I like comedy shows. Just like to hang out. You know what I mean?
Can I just say, outfit absolutely remarkable. Like that plain black, not doing too much. As you can see, even though he is portraying a bit of nervous energy, his height, he has a nice like trim. He came presentable. I'm not sure what's on his wrist, but all the girls are liking it so far. And this just goes to show that like when you carry yourself in a way and also like present yourself in a way that is attractive, women will respond. I always say this, it doesn't matter what you say. And we're actually noticing a trend here that like it actually doesn't matter what you say. You could be like a little bit nervous on first interaction, but if you just come like you're built like so strong like the rock, and like you dress very simple, neutral colors, and you look good, you're presentable, then no matter what you're saying, uh, you're just not gonna get popped. You know what I mean? As long as you're just
You
respectful,
just
then
know,
you should be fine.
just have fun. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just have a little fun. That's really what it's about. Having fun.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And what are you looking for in a woman?
Somebody who's kind, who love to have fun. That's what it's really about. Having fun. Like love to laugh.
And to be fair, and I don't care if I'm pausing. Yeah, click off the video. I'm joking. No, genuinely, all I wanted to say was that it's not a bad thing that he's responding so quick, because once again it kind of shows that he already knows like what he's gonna say. He's kind of prepared for it. It's better to speak faster and respond quicker than it is to just not say anything and literally be like I can't really remember, Because then people would just be like, yo, this guy has no, like, what? You can't just think on the spot. I'm not sure if you guys have been watching, but like I made a video on Pop the Balloon UK guy, and the guy was very attentive, responding to questions very quick. But if this guy could have that same energy where you're still responding quick to the questions, but you're doing it in a very calm way. You see how I changed my energy just now? If you could just still respond to the questions quick, but calm down, relax yourself, because you don't want to put yourself in that frame of like, I'm Paul, and yeah, I like to go for running, and I like gym, and because then now it's just like, and this is more of a slow thing that will like lose your value. So no matter how much you've dressed and all of that, if you're presenting yourself with this like fast paced, like nervous energy, eventually people start clocking on that you're a nervous person, and then they'll pop. I'm not gonna say they're gonna pop now, because maybe it's early doors and the girls are giving him a chance. They probably know he's nervous. You know, women are very intuitive to reading people's emotions. So let's see how this goes.
You know what I mean? Just having a great time. That's it, man.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Somebody that's acting too cool. You know what I mean? That's just too. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, if we jig and get right. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's get right. You know what I'm saying? Too cool. You know what I mean? Let's just have some fun. You know, that's what it's about.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice. Well, no pop balloons. You're off to a great start. Yeah.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
let me
Yes,
hand you a
ma'am.
pick.
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead and hang on to that. And I'm actually gonna change up a little bit.
Yes,
Go
ma'am.
ahead and ask the ladies a question first before you pop, since everybody's always complaining, why you always make them pop? So go ahead and ask them a question first.
Ooh, okay. What's your deal breaker? Like,
What's their deal breakers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what's your
All right,
deal
cool.
breakers?
Let's start over here first. We can get your name and age.
Hi, I'm 24 and my name is Kendia.
Okay, and Kandia, where are you from and what do you do?
Yes, I'm from the DMV area and I am a model.
I see it, girl. All right, and so his question was, what are your deal breakers?
I have a few deal breakers. My ultimate one is if you don't have a strong relationship with God or divine creator, then it will not work. That is the biggest one, but a few other ones, if you're not a romantic man, if you can't communicate like emotional maturity, then it's not gonna work. So yeah, those are them.
I can notice straight away this girl's very feminine, and kind of a nice trait to see once in a while, that like women are very feminine. She's seeking a guy that can provide them with that romantic experience, and not many guys know how to provide that experience romantically. But then she's also seeking a guy that's very emotionally mature as well, so someone that doesn't just snap randomly and get emotional and get heated. She wants someone that she can talk to. So it's very good to be observant of what women say in response to questions like this, because you can kind of gauge what type of person they are. If they're seeking that thing, most likely they have these traits themselves. So yeah, and obviously well-dressed lady, great smile, and she looks good as well. And I would say the only thing I would say is that she is a bit nervous, but we'll see how it goes. This could actually work.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. If we can get your name and age.
I'm Cheeto. I'm 21 years old.
Hey, Cheeto, I love that. And where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Omaha
Wow,
originally. I'm a full-time student and I work as a personal trainer.
she's kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. She's making me want to go on the show right now. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Cheeto. Let me get some Cheetos. Nah, but yeah, no, I'm joking. Yeah, that was a bad joke. Man.
Nice. And what are some of your deal breakers?
I would say someone that doesn't have a lot of ambition for themselves and also someone with kids right now. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go on here. If we can get your
That's fair enough.
name and age.
Samira, 23.
Okay. And Samira, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I reside in Houston, Texas, and I'm a cosmetologist.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
First deal breaker is a man of God. I need a man of God. Second deal breaker is if you take life too seriously. Yes, I need someone with a personality, not a wall. I don't want to talk to a wall.
Now that response is very interesting. I hear this a lot. I hear a lot of people say, oh, you can't take life too seriously. And genuinely, that question, it bothers me just a tiny bit. Like, because it's like, what do you mean you can't like? Why do you not want to be with someone that like genuinely cares about like improving themselves? And it just goes to show the like the person that's saying that is usually someone. And obviously, I know he mentioned he's very he likes to be fun and stuff like that. But like it I don't know. I'm not trying to hit at her. I'm just trying to say that like being with someone that takes life seriously is a good thing, and that person can still be fun. And it's such a I think it's very strange. And what I can say is that it's definitely from past experiences that she's mentioning this, where she's been with someone that's kind of been too serious in the relationship and not really cared or focused on her. And this is what she's taking as, oh, they're taking life too serious. But maybe that's not the case. We don't know what actually happens behind closed doors. But what I can definitely say for sure is that you have to definitely be mindful of people that say, I don't like when they take their life too seriously. Because, I mean, you only get one life, darling. And guess what? There's only 100 seasons we get to experience. So if you don't take life seriously, then you're going to end up regretting not taking life seriously. So I think it's better to take life seriously, but also, like, with that seriousness, make sure that you plan enjoying your life as well. So like by taking my life seriously, I ensure I enjoy my life and I have fun with the people I care about most. I think a very clear distinction should be met or had when saying a statement like that. So yeah, I'm just basing that off previous experience for that lady.
All day.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. If we can get your name and age.
Christina, 24.
And Christina, where are you from?
Why does she seem so... She seems like the most feisty girl on there. Her name is literally Heiress, like queen or some like stature. I rate that. I love women of excellence.
And what do you do?
I'm from Indianapolis. I currently live in Atlanta, and I am a data analyst.
Nice. And what are some of your deal breakers?
That's very fair enough. I've noticed that people in roles that like involve them being on a computer a lot, their personalities are very, and this is not me generalizing, this is just from what I've noticed. I myself, I have a computer science degree background, so, and I love coding and stuff like that. So I know for sure that like a lot of data analysts are very introvert at heart, and they can have very, at first it may seem like very non-emotional, but that's not the case, and very direct, like logical, which is a good thing. But obviously they tend not to tap into like their emotions and like being more caring and showing more emotions, which I think is very important, especially as a trait for a woman. So yeah, but lovely lady, let's see what she has to say.
I'd say my number one
And I sneezed, bless me.
is someone that's not kind. I really want someone that treats everyone with respect and dignity at all times. So I would say that's my biggest one. Secondly, just someone like they kind of touched on is just not driven and doesn't have any ambition for themselves.
Okay.
All right. If we can get your name and age.
Hi, I'm Autumn. I am 22.
Autumn, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, and I'm an independent singer and songwriter. Nice.
So we have a singer here. Lovely lady, it seems. Quite a few tattoos. That snake, that I don't know what that is. That's scaring me. I'm not gonna lie. That's worrying my soul. Like, but lovely lady, lovely tone of voice, very feminine stance. So let's see what she has to say.
Yeah.
I know everybody's going to hate that I'm about to ask this, but can we hear something?
Oh, yeah, you can hear something.
Okay, go ahead.
Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby. If I ain't got it, you, baby.
Hey, we love a good singer, man. We love
All right.
We love a good singer.
Right? So his question was, what?
Now, what I want to say is, I swear we've heard a song like this sang by someone else on the Grill Out show. Girls just love picking it. What is it? Just a trend? There's just a song, the national anthem for singers right now.
So his question was, what are some of your deal breakers?
I would just say a man with no emotional maturity. I really love a man that could take accountability. You know, if something goes wrong and, you know, I'm not really feeling, you know, what he did, and I come to him and he's able to just sit there and be like, baby, I understand, you know, like I'm not going to do that again. And he will, you know, step up to the plate and fix it. So that's probably my biggest deal breaker, is just not being able to take accountability or have emotional maturity. But yeah.
That's fair enough. What I've noticed with that response, because we're noticing it a lot, and what I've noticed from it is that previous experiences, you're going for guys that lack emotional control. So of course, like, that's what it's almost like. You see a red flag, or you see like a bad signal in someone, and then you just keep going for that same person because you're attracted to that. Stop lying to yourself. Yeah, you like guys that shout at you and throw you about the yard. Some women like that. Just be honest. Hey, that's all it is. Just some women like guys that are out of their emotions, and some women like guys that are calm and nonchalant. You can't be everyone at the same time. You can only be who you portray yourself to be. And can I just say, talking about portraying, this guy has kept that frame very well. This is like, if good frame was a person, it would be this guy, because this guy's frame has been remarkable this entire show, and I love to see. I love when I see good things, and when I see good things, I'ma say it. So,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here if we can get your name and age.
I'm Layla. I'm 24.
All right. Layla, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Alabama, live in Arizona, and I'm a claims adjuster.
Nice. And what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers would be someone that overuses substance a lot. It's okay if you smoke or drink, but not too frequently. And also someone that's not emotionally mature. And
we are noticing the sheep effect. The sheep effect, it begins. One person says one thing, and you know why this guy is amazing so far? Because he's not mentioned anything about that. They're all saying how out of emotional control and everything. This guy is like, say less, I'm gonna do the opposite. Yeah, you want an emotionally controlled guy? I'm not gonna react to anything you guys say. I ain't saying shit. Yeah, and remarkable. He's obviously analyzed the room. He's read the room very well, and he's noticed that if I'm like a jumpy, moving about in a tangent, getting onto the girls, they're not gonna like me. 3 girls have already mentioned like not wanting a guy that's emotionally out of control. So definitely a trend here, and obviously like naturally you wouldn't want to I don't know, I'm not a woman, I can't speak for women, but what I can tell is from previous experience, women prefer guys that are in their center, grounded, like these women are saying, emotionally intelligent, emotionally in control. And I'm dropping a tear, so I'm clearly not in emotional control right now. Fantastic. I literally shouldn't even be giving advice at this point.
Doesn't communicate effectively.
No, I'm fine, guys. I'm fine.
That'll probably be my deal breakers. Yeah.
All right. Last but not least, your name and age.
My name is Darlena. I go by Lena. I'm 27.
Okay. And Lena, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Kentucky. I'm a sales manager for Hilton. Yes.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Someone who doesn't love God or value family. 'Cause I'm really big on family. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's a very different one. Like, not many of the girls mentioned anything about family first, and like, I like that. It's not like, oh, emotions. He has to be emotionally. Like, shut the hell up. Like, some people are out of their emotions. Like, you can't. Maybe most of the time you want him to be calm. And I'm a strong advocate. I literally make videos improving not just the psychology of men, but also women being calm and like, not masculine. If you're a woman, I don't want you to be masculine, of course not. I want you to just kind of read patterns and signals. I want you to understand like human interactions and the emotions behind them. I want you to be able to articulate very, very uniquely a clear distinction between the patterns and trends of someone that's in control, calm, and another person that's chaotic and out of control. So I definitely advocate and I teach people these things, but sometimes it's just nice to hear something, different out of the flock. Yeah, we don't want flock mentality, even though she still did mention in emotional control. I think she did.
Family. I'm really big on someone who doesn't love God or
Okay, so she said God and family. Beautiful. Well, I guess the other lady at the start said God, but I guess God is like a universal thing. Especially this shows like I think Arlette's a Christian, and this show's kind of like for Christians. I'm not too sure, but like majority of the people I've seen on this show are Christians. So I'm assuming like most people that come on this show will be Christian. But yeah, just something I've analyzed.
Here from all 7 ladies, but I am now gonna go ahead and have you pop 2 balloons.
Hey, congrats to this guy though, man. He held his frame very well. He was a bit nervous at the start, but he didn't let it overcome him. He came out a winner. Yeah, we love it. We love it. And now he's the one popping the balloons. Let's go, man. Reverse the psychology.
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and then one more.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, if a girl's like giving me the balloon to pop, bro, I'm popping it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Why are you giving me the balloon to pop? Genuinely, some girls just lose their own blessings. Like, I swear, like, why do you be like, oh, like, that means you're not interested. So of course I'm gonna pop you. Like, I want someone that like actually wants to keep their balloon. Like they're actually trying to hide it. They're like, oh no. They're putting it behind their back, and like, I want that type of energy, because obviously I'll reciprocate that energy if I'm interested as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a feeling he would pop her. 1, kind of tall. She kind of tall.
Let's start down over here first then. All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I really think you walked in with a lot of confidence, and I will say you're very well spoken. And the questions, that you asked so far, didn't cause any red flags for me. So, yeah.
Okay, got it. And why did you end up popping her balloon?
I just want to say, first of all, you are a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
But just just the connection, that I felt. Okay. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Did
Yes,
pop
ma'am.
one more back over here. All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear you out. You had a great demeanor, so just wanted to hear you out.
And why did you pop her balloon?
Same thing. She's a beautiful woman, of course. I just felt more of a connection with the other ones I left for pop, but
Okay.
that's pretty much it. That's just beautiful woman. That's me.
Very respectful responses.
That's me.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
How did I know? I just knew it. Why would you leave? And obviously, it's kind of smart. Because he probably did read that, but in his head he was thinking, you know what? Let me get out 2 girls that I wanted out originally, and then if she wants to pop, she can pop, because I already know she's like low interest. So that's actually very, very kind of smart from him. That's like chess plays right there. This guy's playing chess.
Okay, why did you pop your balloon?
When you're answering, like talking to the girls, you don't really seem that confident. And I like a man that can take charge and lead and like just.
That is so ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. There's no way that's the real reason. There's no way. The bro's built like fucking Batista, and you're telling me that he's not confident whilst listening to the girl speak. You can't win, mate.
To claim the space of the room, and I feel like you're not really claiming the space. You're more like shy, timid. So I don't think it would work for me. But I like the
You know what's funny? I did mention that at the start that like he was kind of talking in like a nervous. I didn't know if any of the girls would read it straight away, but yeah, eventually like one person read it, and I don't necessarily think he's a nervous person. I just think maybe he thrives in one-on-one conversations or like maybe two or three people. He's kind of like me where like he prefers a podcast setting as opposed to like a setting with loads of people in there. And it's just how some people are just wired. And obviously I'm sure she probably didn't catch that, but it is quite sad and actually at the same time it's quite insightful because now we know that like women can read your body language as well. So once again, it's not what you say, it's how you carry yourself.
all black fit, and
Hey, thank you. Appreciate
yeah,
that.
he
She loves
came
the
out
fit.
dressed nice. I don't like
Dressed
that
nice.
wristband. What is
Yeah, literally everything bar for bar. I've said at the start, like,
that? Is that part of the outfit choice?
just
No,
I swear down, it's just in my blood. It's in my genes. It's in my genes. I should just be a coach. Coach Paul. Coach Kadar. Coach Kadar. That's my new name, guys. I'm changing.
That's the
this is my mom.
accessories.
No, this is my mom. It's her company. If you can look up, you can get up. That's something that you say
Okay.
because they're pastors. My mother and father, they're pastors. So this is
I love
her
that.
little thing that she
Okay.
came out with.
Shout
That's
out to
all.
his mom.
Yep. Yep.
All right. And now, is she someone that's your type?
Beautiful. Yeah, definitely beautiful.
He's so innocent, and pure, and like he has such a good heart. And I feel like this lady would definitely ruin him. She already seems like so manipulative, and I don't know how to assess it, but I can tell she definitely wants a guy that can put her in her place. And she's in front of a lot of cameras. She's literally a model, like she mentioned earlier. So, models can be quite, in their head a little bit, but it's not really their fault. It's just kind of their career. So can't really blame her. Beautiful, stunning lady. She's very observant, we can tell. And maybe a bit too material, but I don't know. Because that mentality, popping him because he was not listening to the girls confidently, that seems like a very cop-out response. But hey.
Thank you.
I have nothing, else to say. Just beautiful. Yeah, yeah.
Thank
that's
you.
me. That's me.
All right. So we're now down to 4 on pop balloons.
Okay.
Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies another question.
What's something that annoys you?
What is something that annoys you? Like they got their thinking
Yeah,
face
yeah,
on.
what's something that
Let's start
annoys
down here. All right. Your name in Asia. What's something that annoys you?
My name is Lena. I'm 27, and I have a few things. If you leave the toilet seat up,
Okay.
if you leave the cap off the toothpaste, I have a list.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I genuinely, she's giving mom vibes. Hey, mom vibes for sure, mom vibes. But like, kind of cute, like, and it's so relatable, because like, guy, just being a guy, like, just sometimes you just do things in the heat of the moment, and you forget like that you was meant to do something else. It's just a thing where like you can't blame. Occasionally, I gotta leave the cap off, No, personally, I don't like that. Can be my pet peeve as well. But like, I understand where she's coming from. She seems very endearing, and like her energy is like super fierce, and like look at that eye contact. She's so still. I swear down, people that are like still and don't move about too much, they're so scary. And I can be like that sometimes, but just something I've noticed. But look at his facial, like he's not in a smiley, goofy frame. He stayed very, very controlled and calm the whole way. So for that lady earlier to say he's like not confidently listening to the women, it's probably playing on his head now because he's actually like starting to make more eye contact. But yeah, definitely a very interesting response. I guess it's just more hygiene. She should have just said, hygiene. But it's good to give examples.
Leave it at those two.
I'll just leave it at
Okay, for
those
sure.
two. It's nothing
sure.
too serious, but just little things, you know.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
I swear the little things be the worst, because then you just nag about everything now. Like I like when there's just one big thing, an umbrella, and then I just can work with those things. When it's like every little thing, oh my god, Paul, go and Paul, do that, like get out of my freaking airs, bro. Do you know what I mean? Just get out of my airs. I like my peace, my quiet. And if I'm hearing like every 5 seconds, just nagging because of this little tiny thing that you just want to make a big deal out of, then yeah, I personally, I do not like that at all. But yeah, very interesting.
All right, your name and age and what annoys you.
Layla, 24. What annoys me is probably you're not clean,
Okay, for sure.
and that's it.
That's pretty much it.
That's a deal breaker.
Okay, for sure, for sure.
Yeah,
Like hygiene-wise or like their living spaces? Like,
both. Hygiene, your living space. If I see you not clean with yourself and your living space, it's a no.
Okay, for sure, definitely.
thank you. All right, name and age and what annoys you.
Christina, 24. Do you just mean like in general or anything?
In general.
Okay, I would say something that annoys me is when I don't feel like I'm living up to my own potential. I'm a very ambitious and driven person, so if I feel like I'm not pushing myself enough or I'm not meeting the goals that I reach for myself, it annoys me. So that's my
Okay,
answer.
for sure, definitely. I like that.
All right, your name and age and what annoys you.
I'm Cheeto. I'm 21. I would say something that annoys me would be someone with no sense of urgency, kind of tying into what I said earlier, someone with no ambition. Like, there's a time limit on life. Like, we got to get things done.
So, you remember the lady earlier, I think it was this lady, that said, oh, she doesn't want someone that's too serious about their life. Quite the polar opposite. And have you noticed he's kept her in? Well, she's stunning. I'm not going to lie, she's stunning. She's like definitely the best looking there. Let's just be honest. I'm a face guy, and let's just be honest. Yeah, I don't need to justify. It's just, yeah, that's just what I think is good looking to me personally. But yeah, she wants a very ambitious guy, and that's a good thing. That's like a great trait to have in a woman. You want your man, your partner to excel in life. That's beautiful.
So you're like an on-time type person, is that what you mean? Or?
Not necessarily, but it's just like you need to be getting things done like every day,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
Sure.
Thank you.
Once again, though, that can be quite bothersome, because if it's a thing now where she's like literally on, like, let's say you're grinding hard, you're doing your stuff, and then on days where you're sick or you're not feeling too good, she's just there like, come on, stop being a bum, oh this that, like just chatting bare shit. Like if you're gonna be motivational, like motivating me, like, oh honey, I'm gonna do this and that for you, do you know what I mean? Just like motivate me, like do it in a cute way. If not, just cut, fam. Do you know what I mean? Like, man's not here to bear hella bickering. But obviously, it's a question he asked. He asked, what annoys you? And that's a great question, because you're going to be living with someone. And if there's like a thing that you kind of do occasionally, not that like you intentionally do it, but just like sometimes there are times where I do this thing. Which one is... Like he's trying to pick which what thing can I do that I know can be annoying to a lot of people but won't bother like one of these girls. It's a great question. It's actually a great question.
All right, so we got to know as well, what annoys you?
Look at the way she dropped that smile so quick. I don't know, this girl's a bit fake. She's a tiny bit fake. I don't drop a smile that quick.
Sure. Well, thank you. All right, so we got to know.
What the fuck? It's almost like a fake smile. Like she just smiled just for the sake of smiling. She forgot the cameras were there, and she was just like, yeah, that one right there is hilarious. That's content. That's content right there.
Well, what annoys you?
like I said before, like just acting too cool, like that right there, that really annoys me because it's like you don't got to be like that. But then when we get home or we get somewhere, now you want to show me how you having fun or just really want to. No, let's talk about it. That's something
Okay.
like that. Yeah.
So somebody too worried about what other people
Yeah,
think.
thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Most
Okay.
definitely. Most
All right.
definitely.
Got it. So I am gonna have you pop. Oh.
Okay.
Let's head down over there.
Come on, let's go down.
All right, Lena. Why'd you end up popping?
Well, I feel like he has a connection with some of the other ladies. Yeah.
What makes you feel that way?
Self-limiting beliefs. Why are you self-limiting yourself? Like, I swear down, yeah. I swear down, women be losing their own blessings sometimes. It's not every woman, but like, this is a good example of like, what? Like, I just don't self-limiting beliefs. And I'm so happy she popped for herself, because who the hell wants to be with someone that doesn't even believe they're the shit? Like, you have to believe you're the shit with the most flies. You know what I mean? Yeah. You just gotta believe in yourself, man. Oh, because I felt like he was connecting more with the other girls. Like, darling, so what? Yes, he's going to be connecting. He's literally on the show to connect with the females, including you. So just a thing where, like, yeah, just kind of butt her energy. Do you know what I mean? But like, big up to this girl. Woo! Hopefully she can find a man.
The smizing.
So you feel like you're not getting that, or?
No, I don't feel it. Like,
She's not getting
look me in my
what?
eye and, wink.
He was literally staring at you. He's not winked at any girl this whole show. So he's just gonna wink for you now.
Like, something.
And she gives off a kind of like negative energy, even when she was speaking earlier. Just kind of just like bare negative. She said and you know what? When he mentioned that thing about, oh, what annoys you, she said, it's just the little things. It's just the little things that annoy me. And this is a great example of the little things she's bringing up. Like, bro, you're in your head. Like, just because he's like chatting to someone for like 30 seconds longer than you, doesn't mean he's not interested. Like, if he was not interested, he would have popped you when he had the chance to. But you know what? Thank you so much for saving me the time. It's all part of chess. It's all part of the chess. Yeah? I'm trying to get to the queen. So all these pawns can go. You know what I mean?
Okay. So it's,
Oh, that's quite unfortunate that more girls are popping now. But
like, something. Okay. So it's,
Got it. Now, is she someone that is your type, though?
Yeah, she's a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, he's tall, dark, and handsome, but I just feel like he had a better connection with some of the other ladies.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see if he does. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. We did get a pop over here. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, I think you're really attractive, and I like the way you came out here. I just think you're nervous. I don't think that you lack confidence or anything.
Okay.
The reason I popped is just because I really tried to see if you were someone I could see myself with, and I just don't think I see that
the thing is, I can see why the girls are saying he's nervous. She mentioned he was super confident when he came out, even though I could tell he was a bit nervous. Maybe she was just being nice. But yeah, this lady saying that he was nervous. I think another thing I've noticed is that, yes, his frame is good, but it almost looks like he's like he's like super like trying hard to keep that like back straight. And like, maybe he should just relax it a bit. Maybe he should just be more relaxed. He does have broad shoulders though, so I don't know. But yeah, it is quite unfortunate. It's like one girl will pick something out that the other girls won't pick out, and then the other girls hear this thing now, so they start analyzing. True, actually, you know what? He's not that confident. Yeah, fuck it, let's just pop. And then they end up popping because of another girl's comment. Someone else that got popped. Like, allow it. I got popped by this girl, bro. She don't like me. Of course she's gonna say negative things. You know what I mean? And your hair like reading into it. 5 seconds before you heard that comment, you was happy, smiling with your balloon, cuz.
affection.
Okay, yeah, most definitely respect.
What do you think is making you not see that?
He's just not the normal person I go to or go for when it comes.
What the hell does that even mean? The normal person I go to. Like, so what's the normal people you go to then? And that's fair enough. That's all preference. I'm not even getting onto her. That's all preference. So I can't even get onto her. But still, what do you mean by that?
Comes to stature. So that's my biggest reason.
Okay, got it. And now, is she someone that's your type?
Definitely. A beautiful woman, soft-spoken. No complaints. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. And take it another one over here.
I'll be real. You know, I don't want to be like judgmental, but like he's super chill. Like even the way he's responding to these, like he's not butthurt. I genuinely believe butthurt is the lowest energy you can have. So if you're butthurt or like if you're not quick-witted or you're butthurt, those are like two of the worst traits you can have on this show. What I'm very sad about is this girl, my queen, the queen popped. Quite sad.
All right, why did you pop your balloon?
I did pop. I wanted to hear you out. I think you're handsome.
Thank you.
You're just a little bit older than I would usually go for, so I didn't want to be one of the last ones, knowing you're just a little bit older than I'd like.
Okay.
How old are you again?
27.
27, and you're...
I'm 21.
Okay, got it. Okay. And now, is she someone that's your type?
Again, beautiful. Beautiful woman, soft-spoken, well-spoken. I just, she about to belong, so I respect.
Thank you.
Can't have them all, my friend. You can't have them all.
All right, so we do have an unpopped balloon over here. And you did you ask another question? Did she ever get to answer it?
Yes, she did.
You did, right?
She did.
Okay, all right. So, do you have any questions for him?
So I'm guessing you've been in previous relationships, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Bro, why does he keep saying yes, ma'am to every I was gonna say it earlier, but I was like, you know what? Let me just not get onto this guy, Bez. Bro, get that out of your vocabulary, bro. Bro, you're on a dating show, not freaking chatting to Judge Judy, bro. Like, so what's going on? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Like, bro, chill out, bro. This ain't like some. And I hear it. It's conditioning. Like when you're conditioned to like chat to women in a certain way, especially like to be respectful. Like even when I'm doing sales, I'll be like, oh, hi, madam. If they're like, if I'm speaking to like hi, madam, I'll be like, hi, madam. But like, that's sales. Like when I'm chatting to a ting, I'll be like, yo, mistress, the queen of my kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just show her the sauce, man. But you ain't gotta be like, ma'am, every 5 seconds, bro. Like, not every day, ma'am.
what's something that you've learned
She your
from
mom.
those previous relationships?
Some things that I did learn was really about communication. To really hear the other person out. Slow down. Don't just and they say something to you, don't just take it and just run off with it, and just slow down, talk about it, see where they coming from, and I go about it from there. That's what I learned.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And how do you feel about kids in the future? Is that a definite yes for you, or is that depending on the lady?
I mean, yeah, because definitely I'm open to it. It just, it just have to be the right situation,
Right.
And we communicate about it, and we move on from there.
Yeah, I feel
Yes,
the
ma'am.
same way. And where are you from again?
I'm from Detroit.
Detroit.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm here. How do you feel about long
A
distance?
flight ain't nothing to me. You see, I'm here now.
Clock
Flight ain't
it.
nothing to me. I'm here now.
Okay.
Look at the energy levels between the two. She's super chill, super grounded. She actually has a pretty face. I like her dress. She's dressed really well. She has a very good mental, very positive. He's kind of like still calm, but he's very like innocent, like yeah, like he has like a kid, not a kid. I don't want to violate him. He kind of has like just a childish mentality, but in a sense that's like pure, like innocent, and like obviously he is 27. Being still in your 20s, I wouldn't expect anyone in their 20s to be completely mature. Even myself, I'm in my 20s. You guys see me like laughing at like comedy videos, and you guys see me like doing stupid things as well. Like I used to literally make public interviews just trolling people. I used to make prank videos on like YouTube. Well, anyways, so it just goes to show that like this can actually work if she's very centered and like she really cares about this guy, then he can be the guy that's like very thoughtful, family oriented, you know, very respectful, and then she can be like the centered, grounded one, keeping him calm. This can actually really work somehow.
And what do you like to do on your free time?
Like I said before, I love the gym. I love going out to comedy clubs. You know, different things like having fun. I like Cedar Point, like roller coasters. I love, you know, just different things. Adventurous, the amusement parks. Yes, I'm adventurous.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any additional questions for her?
No, not at all.
Okay, is she someone that's your type? I mean, I see the smile.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, well, come on up here with us. Let's all come on up. All right, so just let me ask one more time. Do you guys have any final questions? If not, that's okay.
I would say her physique definitely matches his physique. This is like a wonder couple right here. Black and white. Do you know what I mean? They're contrasting, but it's complementing each other. This is actually a very good match.
Hey, as well.
I don't think so. Do you use any substances?
Oh, no, man. No, I don't joke or smoke. No, I'm straight on that. I don't drink or smoke. No, man.
Gotcha. Are you fine? Well, I'm Christian, but kind of more spiritual as well. Is that okay?
That's fine. Yes, ma'am. I'm Christian too. Both of my parents were pastors, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does that look for you? Like,
I don't think he clocked onto the spiritual part. Well, she's all burning sages, bro. She's burning sages. She's got the evil eye necklace, pendant. Hey, you know what? Let me stop judging.
growing up?
And look, for me, just growing up, it was honestly, it was an amazing childhood for me. It was structured. It wasn't too over the top how people think how people think or they say. It was just really, it was amazing. You know, my parents kept me in order. They kept me in the word. You know, and that's
really
pretty much
good.
it. That's all I can go about it. Yes, ma'am.
Would you say you're a pretty disciplined, motivated person?
Oh yes, ma'am, most definitely. I get it from my father. My dad has his own companies. I'm up under him, so I try to keep learning each and every day. You know, that's my main goal.
Can't tell. He says, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, last question. Where do you see yourself in
I
the
thought I was the only one that was gonna say that.
next, I'll say 3 years instead of 5 years.
The next 3 years, honestly, well, my goal is to be in a nice big house, having my, you potentially my woman,
That's so cute.
being with me, and we doing our thing. We living life. You doing your business, I do my business, and we help each other out and move forward,
Okay.
and keep God first. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Most of all. Yes, ma'am.
You good?
Last one, I promise. So how do the roles look like for you? Like, your partner, you, how do those roles are like? I know people like to say 50-50, but I didn't even want to word it that way. I just really want to word it as like, what is your perspective on what the male does and what the female does?
Okay. So my perspective of what the male does, we're the head of the house.
That's a great question.
So, you know what I mean? So we do what we're supposed to do as a man. If you want to go 50-50, that would be up to you. We would definitely talk about that. That's the main thing. Communication is key. I don't have a problem, but I would have you do your own thing if that's what you want to do. But if you need some help or we need some help, we'll talk about that. We're a team at the end of the day. So whatever we do to move forward, that's how we're going to move to get to the top. That's how I look at it.
Absolutely.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
agree. I don't have no more questions.
Okay. You're good? Yeah?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, let me ask my final question. Is it a yes?
I can tell straight away she's gonna be leading the relationship. Sadly, just off pure mental and like how she's responding, carrying herself, and how he's responding, carrying himself. I can tell she's definitely gonna be very, very leader oriented in the relationship. No, like not a bad thing. If she has good intentions, then that's kind of good. Obviously, it's better for the guy to at least be framed as the leader in the relationship, but. Yeah, like beggars can't be choosers, you know what I mean? At least he's leaving with someone, so fantastic.
For you, for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you, for her?
Yes.
And they both like each other. Can I just say, what a W video. This has definitely been...
Got a match! Take the mic. Go ahead and get your lady. Make some noise for them, ladies.
This has definitely been a very good episode. can I just say, W Arlette, man. Honestly, every single time, man. Big ups, Arlette. Go subscribe to our channel and go watch this video. Guys, can I just say, this has been a remarkable video to react to. And I say that to say, well, I don't know what I'm saying actually. But I hope you guys gained some value. Like I always say, don't subscribe. If you didn't gain any value, don't like the video, don't subscribe, don't share this video with your friends. I'm moving like KSI now, like. But yeah, guys, genuinely, if you do like these videos though, and I'll see you in the next one.